Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Faith in case you're new, and today, I'm sure you can tell by the title, we are going over ILIA's concealer. Today I'm just going to tell you my thoughts about it. I'm going to show you the swatches, and I'm going to show you how it wore with some of my other foundations versus right here how as it is by itself. Don't forget to like this video if you like this video, and subscribe please if you want to see more makeup related videos that are healthy and good for your skin. Okay, now let's get into it. I'm so weird. Now, I've heard a lot of really great things about this concealer, and I decided to get it because I don't really have that many concealers, and I don't have a concealer that I really love. So I wasn't a big fan of the foundation. If you want to see that video of my thoughts of the foundation, then you can go click that little eye right there. Now, I have literally no complaints with this concealer, which is crazy because I can usually find something. But yeah, it worked really well with when I was in a rush. And I've been wearing this for 2 weeks now, and I can say that I honestly really love this concealer. It doesn't feel irritating on my skin at all. I actually am wearing it as a foundation right now. I'm wearing all three. You don't really need all three, but I'm just being extra. It covered my dark spots super well. Let me zoom in. Yeah, you can see my skin still looks like skin, but it's still pretty medium coverage. So it doesn't look like cakey or anything. I actually put on quite a lot of this concealer today as a foundation, and it's still not looking cakey, so that is perfect if you are not really familiar with makeup and you're kind of more of a beginner. I was just really in a rush when I was putting on my makeup, and I just put on all three of the concealers really quickly. It made me look like I actually spent a lot more time on my makeup than I did, and I'm going to show you these three swatches right here. I'm going to go from the darkest to the lightest shade. That means I'll be starting with the color Cocoa. And should I do it on my face? I feel like I should do it on my skin because, see, now I'm going out. Okay, I'll just do it on my skin so you can get a better look at what this really looks like. So this is Cocoa. It looks really light right here. Hold on. So this is Cocoa. This is also Cocoa. I'm so great at giving. I'm so great at showing swatches. I mean, why did I have to put it here? Whatever. You see it, right? You know what it is. Okay. Moving on. This color is Cassia. Cassia. Okay, now this next one is the lightest one that I have, and it's called Birch. And let me tell you, these are all so gorgeous. So that's Cocoa, that's Cassia, and that's Birch. Brushes that I used the Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush, and I used the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So when I was using this as just a foundation on my skin, I went in with the color Cassia. That matched pretty well for me as a foundation. And I pretty much just use that as a foundation, and I would just work it into my skin with the foundation brush. And then I would use the lightest color to kind of conceal the areas where I wanted to do more of a brightening effect. And then I would use the darkest color, Cocoa, right? Yeah, to kind of contour some of the areas that I wanted to contour more. Now, it's really not a contouring color. I feel like the very last two colors are really close to each other. You see? It's a kind of a big difference when you jump from these two to this one. You know, I'm a little bit lighter than I normally am in the summer, so I probably could use Cassia more. I noticed Cassia probably works a little bit better with my skin right now, but if I'm going to be going to Florida soon, so I know that I might want to use this darker one, Cocoa, because I'll be a lot more tanner or dark or whatever. So hopefully you can get an idea based off of what it looks like on my skin. This is called Deep Chestnut by e.l.f. the Flawless Concealer. This is the e.l.f. in Deep Chestnut, and this is ILIA's Birch. These are kind of creamy, so I would think that you could use a beauty blender. I mean, these have a really nice consistency. I'm gonna mix them so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, just look at how beautiful that was. It's just so pretty. The e.l.f. one is a little bit more dry. But once you blend the ILIA concealer out, it really does dry really nicely in a way where it's not like sucking the moisture out of your skin or anything. As you can see, all three of these look like really great concealers for my skin tone, and I really love these because they're all pretty neutral. Like, this is probably pretty universal to people no matter what their undertones are, because it's pretty neutral. So I also wore it with two different foundations. I wore it with Beauty Bakery's foundation because I really love that one, and then I wore it with e.l.f.'s foundation because that's something that a lot of people have, so I wanted to show what that would look like. And this concealer worked super well on both foundations. The Beauty Bakery foundation is water-based. The e.l.f. foundation is also water-based, so I don't know, I haven't really been, I'm kind of afraid to touch any silicone-based foundations now that I'm trying to take care of my skin, and you know, I have a little bit of acne, so I'm staying away from silicone. And I know because I have oily skin, oil foundations aren't really going to work for me, so I can't tell you how these work with silicone and oily foundations, but I would think that this would work really well on a silicone-based foundation. Oil, I kind of think it depends on what your skin type is. But yeah, if you're looking for a brightening concealer and you're my complexion, then I would recommend, what is this? Then I would recommend Birch, because this is a really great brightening concealer. I absolutely love it under my eyes, especially, and on my head, just like around here. You can get like a nice triangle type of concealer look with this one. So yeah, please like this video if you like this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you want to talk about anything in the comments below, or if you were coming to this video for anything that you didn't get out of it. And I would love your feedback, of course, so just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and adios. Bye.